Assalamu alaikum, everyone. This is M. Azam, your host in the TV Friends Lounge, and you are welcome. Today, I have two things in my mind. One is the rains and floods. This can be our topic for discussion today. And the next is our best teacher. Okay, so what do you think?
I
What
think
topic
we
should
can
we?
discuss. I think we can discuss the current situation related to the floods.
Okay, yes, Numan Hassan, you are okay with floods?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
we are
Okay.
agree.
Shafak Sake, what do you think?
Okay.
Okay, floods. Okay, Ji. So this point is that when I go to you to individuals, you have 1.5 to 2 minutes to speak. Okay,
Okay.
everyone is getting my point.
Yes.
Between 1 and 2 minutes, you will speak, and then we will switch to the next speaker, the next panelist, or the next guest. Okay, ji, rains and floods, they have played havoc with the lives of many families. Many people have lost their lives, and a lot of loss has occurred across the country and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa first, then in Karachi, then in Punjab, particularly the Gujranwala division and then Lahore division. So it is in news, and the whole nation is concerned. And what next? And how much more damage and loss will we have to face as a nation? So I think these are the natural disasters. Sometimes we have time to prepare for them. Sometimes we don't have enough time. Sometimes we have the resources to face them conveniently or successfully. Sometimes we don't have the required resources. So, first of all, let us discuss the current situation in our areas. So, Rizwan is in Sialkot, Hassan and Oman are in Lahore, Shafaq and Sargoda are in Shafaq and Saqib are in Sargoda. So, turn by turn, you will tell about the flood and rain situation in your cities, and you can also talk about the whole of country because you are watching news, listening to many people, what is happening. So then we will discuss the next things related to floods and rains. Okay, so first of all, let us go to Lahore, where a lot of problem has occurred due to the rains and floods. So I would like to start with Noman. Yes, Naman, what is the situation, flood situation in Lahore?
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, thank
Walaikum
you. In Lahore, there is like very complicated situation, and some areas are facing a lot of problems. Like
Mhm.
as I told you, that almost 20 feet of water in some areas are, because the reason
Okay.
is those lands were the part of river in past, so people started to develop their homes or schemes there.
Okay.
So the problem is there was a lack of awareness, because they don't
Mhm.
know that river that will cause a lot of problems in future. So
Okay.
many areas, luckily, many areas were evacuated.
Yes.
Sorry, evacuated
Okay. Mhm.
before the flood. So many people resist to resist because of their assets, their homes, but uh, it was like it was managed accurately. Many people were evacuated. Everyone was saved, and now the situation is like simple. Uh, there are water in areas, but after some months, you can say, or some days, it will be fine, totally fine. So,
Okay.
okay,
Hmm.
thank you.
Okay, fine, fine. Okay, now I'm going to Rizwan. Yes, Rizwan, what is the situation in Sialkot, in the rural areas and in the urban areas?
Yeah, on our side, as you know, we live in remote side of Sialkot, which is near the Sialkot International Airport. Here, with the main barrier was the Sialkot International Airport. When the flight comes, the villages, the areas behind the airport was highly affected by the floods. There is almost 7 to 8 feet water there, and many people lost their lives too, and
Oh,
the heavy losses of livestock are also happened there. But luckily
okay,
we are safe because of the airport. It creates a lot of resistance of water, but now the situation is getting worse as the airport is also in underwaters now, and we heard the news that in 1 and 2 days the more water will come in the Hadmala side, like 8 lakh cusics of water. Then I think this situation will be more worse than now.
oh, very
So this,
sad.
yeah, so it is the bad situation here, but I think we will survive that issue because they are now preparing for that floods too. Other than that, few days back when there was no flood and heavy rain, I went to the region which is called Bajwat sector, which is
Okay.
which is parallel to the Jammu. That was very
Oh,
beautiful place I visit, but now the whole region is in underwater, and it is cut down from the mainland Sialkot. And I heard that thousands of animals died there, and the people are evacuated.
I think
A lot of
Bajwat area is located between River Chenab and River Tavi.
yeah, yes, exactly. So that's why the situation is more worse there. So
Is there any
yeah.
bridge? You
Yes,
had to
yes.
go to by boat. You had to go there by boat, or there is a bridge and you go by car.
There is a bridge between the Bajwat and Sialkot, but I heard that the bridge is also broken. I'm not confirmed about it, but the news is that the bridge is also broken from that side, so they are cut from the mainland Sialkot. So there is a
Okay,
heavy damage over there.
okay, okay. I am coming back to Sargoda. Yes, Sakib, uh, you tell your fellows, your friends, the situation in Sargoda or in Pakistan overall.
Yes. Basically, there is no flood in Sargodha in our area. But there is flood in the districts and tehsils of Sargodha like Palwal and Port Momin. Uh, and but not only in Pakistan there is flood. India, Ukraine, and Philippines and several other countries are also flooded. And and
Okay, so what do you think? What is the reason floods are more frequent these days in Pakistan and in other countries?
uh, I don't have any words to talk about this.
Yes, yes. Basically, it is due to climate change, and the climate change is causing more rains, and the climate
This
change
is
is also
actually
caused.
climate change.
Yes, Rizwan is saying something.
Yes, I'm saying that this is because of the climate change. I think so. As not only Pakistan, many other countries are also affected because of floods and other disasters like this. Like I've heard few days back there is a flood also in the Texas in America. There were also the houses are underwater. So I think this is happening in all over world. So this is not the
Uh,
main issue of only our region. This is the whole world issue, and we are among the top 10 countries which are affecting from these climate change issues.
okay, let me welcome Khadija in the program. And Assalamu alaikum, Khadija, how are you? Khadija, can you hear me? Yes, Khadija, can you hear
Walaikum
me?
salam. I'm doing all right. What about you guys? How's everyone?
We are all fine. We are discussing the rains and floods. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Am I
before,
audible to you guys?
yes, yes, I can hear you. So Rizwan has disappeared. I think he will join us back again. So Rizwan in stream with. Okay, fine. So Khadija, before I come to you for your comments and your views, your experiences on the floods, I am going to Lahore and I will talk to Ahmad Hassan. Yes, Ahmad Hassan, let us know about your observation and experiences of flood and what do you know about floods in Lahore particularly and in Pakistan overall?
First of all, Assalamu alaikum, and I'm very
Wa
sorry
alaikum salam.
because Numan was teasing me, and couldn't stand in front of the camera for a moment, and I'm really sorry. I just disrupted the
No,
whole video.
no issue. No issue. It's okay. It's
I'm really
fine.
sorry. And
Okay, okay.
as Numan said, situation is complicated, and uh, I say that this is the moment I am feeling very blessed right now that this area, especially the area we are living in, there is no water and everything is perfectly fine here. And 3 kilometers away from us in Parkview City and in Thokar, the water is
Mhm.
about 5 to 7 feet, and it
Mhm.
is very heartrending spectacle to see because the Thokar area and the Parkview City, as the Parkview City is a housing scheme, and the Thokar area, it's all about industrial area and transportation sector.
Mhm. Mhm.
So
Mhm.
it has damaged, the flood has damaged the Thokar area. So the situation is worsened, but I think our government is making very great uh, I would
Effort.
say taking great steps to recover the situation. So I think we will tackle this situation, and
Okay. Okay, fine. Yes,
Lahore will be safe.
let me talk to Shafaq. The two great ladies are in waiting. First Shafaq, then Khadija. Okay, Shafaq, what would you say on the floods, ongoing floods?
Well, the whole of Pakistan is flooded. A lot of areas are flooded, and there is water everywhere. We hear news all the time about floods and people losing lives. But in Sargodha, it hasn't even rained here. There is no rain, so we are fine.
Wow.
We are fine.
Now you are
Sargodians
totally
always
fine.
complain. Sargodians always complain about lack of rains.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, you
seriously,
should come to Lahore then.
the whole of Pakistan is drowning, and so many areas are underwater. But in Pakistan, it had, but in Sargodha, it didn't even rain. So we are really praying that it rains here, but it's not raining. And it's also good that we will be safe from floods in this way, but it should have rained here as well, at least a little.
Okay, okay, fine. Okay, ji. Khadija, yes. Khadija, what is your take on floods and what is your experience? I heard you are enjoying holidays due to floods.
Not much. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Thanks for
Walaikum
having
salam.
me on this. So from the discussion, I have got the idea what you are talking about, guys. As the right now situation is about flood. So I will start with my scenario. Last Thursday, I guess it's 26th August when I was in the office, I got stuck in the office due to the rain, heavy rain, and the roads are flooded. The situation is very bad at that day, na? But now situation
Hmm.
is much better. We are doing all right, and as we are living near airport, in Sialkot airport, the situation is not really good. uh, Roads are flooded, fields are flooded, everyone is suffering, everyone is struggling. Basically that labor community is suffering too much because they have no labor to earn for their hand and mouth, because as you know, the situation is not good for the labor community now. For us
Hmm.
people, that we are enjoying our holidays, but now I have to go to the office. I have to face some struggle because
So,
van driver is not coming to pick me up. Like there is lot of issues we have also facing, like internet issues, light issues. But still, as a nation, we are a very aware, kind people. As I stuck in the office on 26th of August, the colleagues they helped me out. I had a very kind person who gave the lift to me to go through the water. Like his car is very brand new, but still he helped me out. So that's in these kind of situations, you know the other people, how our nation help and kind people they are. We get to know about in these situations. So
hmm.
at the
So,
same time, I have different views. Like situation is bad, like in people are like people are helping each other.
what about your office? Well, your office was also flooded, and your office is on the Khadim Ali Road.
Yeah, my office is on the Khadim Ali Road. It's on the second floor, but we have
How
to
much water was there on the
go
Khadim
through
Ali
the
Road? How much water was there on the Khadim Ali Road?
almost 4 to 5 feet. Like I can drown there. like like
Oh my
on my
God.
like my Yeah, it's a too flooded. Road is now broken, like properly broken. You can't use the outer way of the road.
So, what do you think the major reason behind this extraordinary flood is the Indian the Indian water, which they intentionally sent to Pakistan, opened to Pakistan?
Oh,
Yeah, it is because of only rains.
as in this situation, I think India is on the wrong way. Also is on wrong way. But as a Pakistani government, we have to make the alternatives too now, because if someone is doing bad to us, that's not the explanation. As a government, they have to do something, make dams or any other alternative ways which common man do not know now. That's a government
Hmm.
responsibility to make sure to secure the people for the coming future, for the coming days, because the flood is a natural disaster which can occur. For precautions, government should take some steps too.
Okay, but I think uh, before concluding, I would like to say that in human history, uh, no country has ever been able to completely overcome the natural disasters. And in this modern age, even the most affluent, the richest countries have not been able to completely overcome the natural disasters, as Rizwan was telling us, and Saki was also telling that in even in the richest countries and the most advanced countries, there have been natural disasters like wildfires and rains as well, and then the typhoons. Okay, typhoons from oceans, the storms. Okay, they inundate the areas on the seaside, and many people lose their lives, and there's a lot of financial loss as well in even the richest countries. Even this year, a lot of loss has occurred in America, in Australia, and if I recall, in France, like these countries. So, although there is a need to build new dams and to prepare well for the future natural disasters, but I think no government can completely secure its population, which is in hundreds of millions, from these disasters, and particularly in a situation where we have India as our enemy, which almost always tries to harm us. So, in fact, what they did, I think, is they kept on storing water in their dams, and when the rain started in Pakistan, they released huge amounts of water all of a sudden. So, your grandfather was telling me that at 2 p.m. At night, the water from India came as a wall. It came as a wall. It was such a high water which was coming into Pakistan near Sialkot, and many people did not have the time to flee away. They could not save their lives, so they were drowned. So I think these are the reasons. Yes, anybody else would like to add something what Khadija said, and any other comments if you want before closing
Yes,
it.
I want to say something. As you mentioned that we are
I
not
want
fully
to say
immune from the
something that
natural disasters.
yeah, you can go.
Yes,
Go ahead.
first is one, then Khadija.
Hello.
Yes, first is one.
So
Yes, go
as you
on. Go
mentioned
ahead.
that we are not fully immune from the so as you mentioned that we are not fully immune from the natural disasters, but we have to keep in mind that the city, the main city Sialkot is not affected by the floods, right? The main city is affected by the rain. So I came to know yesterday that the main sewerage system which was constructed last year in Sialkot, that was not in working condition. So
Okay.
that was the main cause. The main city was under the waters. So there are mismanagement issues also there too. So our minister, which is
Yeah,
representative in our national assembly, is
I agree,
Farah
and I
Shafik.
want to
He
add
also
something new
mentioned
because
that there is corruption involved in it.
Okay. Okay. So
Who
yes,
did some bad
Khadija is saying
job,
something.
and that's why this had happened here.
Okay, Khadija is
So
saying something.
the Paris series of Sialkots are affected by the floods. That is true. So yes, I agree totally that we cannot immune 100% from the natural disasters. These are my 2 cents.
Okay. Okay. Your point is taken, Rizwan. Yes, I'm going to Khadija. Yes, Khadija.
Yes, Khadija, you can continue.
Yes, Khadija, can you hear me? I think there's some signal problem. So yes, Rizwan and Khadija both have lost, I think, the link. Yes,
Yeah.
Noman Hassan, Shafaq Saqib, can you do you want to say something?
I want
Uh,
to,
yeah,
Yes,
Shafaq.
yes, yes.
well, even in those harsh conditions and all this very bad conditions, the whole Pakistan is under the water and floods and all this. I would say that Pakistani people are very positive. Even in these conditions,
Yeah.
they find humor in these conditions as well. They are making reels and spreading positivity between people that it will be fine after a time. and we can still be positive about this, and we can still enjoy these kind of things. Some people really are enjoying these kind of things. It is hard, but they still find humor in. They're still finding humor so that they can make people think that it's not that bad. We can go through
Mhm.
this. It will be fun. It will be fine.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Good. Yes, Numan-san, do you want to say something?
Uh, yes, that I also agree with Shafaq that after 38 years, I have seen water in Ravi, and it is a very beautiful scene in River Ravi. And
Oh, yes.
yeah, Numan wants to add something too.
Yes, Numan.
I want to add something like we also like floods also have some benefits as well. Like it's good for our lands, for our like fields as well. After the floods, fields will grow more, I think so, because and we have some problems, but it's also beneficial for us.
Okay, Ji.
Well,
Let us conclude it here, and thank you everyone for joining me. And it was a wonderful, lively show, and I enjoyed the chat by each and every one of you. So thank you very much. I am going offline. You can stay, and we can have a chit chat, but I am going offline.
that